Hi everyone, so I've recently been inspired by Rihanna's makeup look in her video clip Bitch Better Have My Money, so I've put together a version of my own for you guys. So being winter at the moment, I'm super dehydrated, so I'm going to spritz my face with MAC's Fix Plus Spray for hydration. And for even extra hydration and acting as my primer, I'm going to be using Strobe Cream by MAC. To get a flawless finish, I'm going to be using Clinic's new Beyond Perfecting Foundation with the built-in concealer and just applying that with a beauty blender. Don't forget to check me out on the rest of my social media sites as well, guys. I'm just linking those down below as I go right now. And if anyone is curious as to what colour I am using Cream Whip 04. I have been such a procrastinator when it comes to getting to bed early enough lately, so I've got a couple of bags under my eyes that I need to conceal, and I'm going to be using MAC's Pro Long Wear Concealer. To matte any shine and just to keep my foundation to stay in place, I'm going to be using Clinic's Translucid Blended Powder. Generally, I don't put powder over the tops of my lids, but with this powder, I find it so finely granulated, it's not an issue. If it was a heavier coverage, I wouldn't do so. For my brows, I'm going to be using Anastasia's Dip Brow in the colour Chocolate, and I'm going to be applying it with Pony Cosmetics Brow brush thingy. I don't think it really has a specific name. Now onto the eyes, I'm going to be using this colour called Expensive Pink by MAC, and this has got a gold reflect in it. This is going to be the diffusing colour, so this is going to go to the highest point of my eye socket and to the lowest point of my under eye area. So now I'm going to take a big fluffy brush. I actually call this my big boy. And I'm just going to make sure all those edges are thoroughly blended out. To add a little bit more depth to my crease, I'm going to be taking this colour from my 15 Warm Neutral palette by MAC. This is slightly darker than the pink, Expensive Pink colour. For the overall colour, I'm going to be using Sourcebox's Forbidden Fruits palette, and this is called Lava Love. And yeah, I'm just going to apply it all over the top of my lid. And then start working its way and blending into the diffusing colour, which was Expensive Pink. By spritzing Lava Love with MAC's Fix Plus Spray, it's obviously going to wet the formula, but it's also going to make the pigment a lot more stronger. And I've noticed that Rihanna's got quite a defined winged eyeshadow look with her eye, so this is going to help define and sharpen the look of that eyeshadow. Using the brush, I would start angling it up towards the brow as though you were creating a winged liner, and then start shaping it back in towards the eyeshadow. Sorry guys, I know my camera was being a douche and I didn't realize that I was out of focus with half the shot. To soften out the edging of that shadow, I'm just going to take another brush and blend it out. Make sure that my eyeshadow is really clean and crisp. I'm going to take a wet beauty blender and softly press it up against that eyeshadow to make sure it's nice and sharp. As my eyeliner, I'm going to be using Clinic's Gel Liner in the colour Black, and I'm going to apply it to the waterline and then start taking it underneath the waterline and blending it into that red eyeshadow. And then I'm going to take it to the top of my lid, but I'm not going to create a wing liner. Rihanna doesn't seem to have a winged liner in this video clip, so it's just going to be a really soft line. Oh, and I totally forgot to mention that I had also popped in some green contacts that I got from OPSM. Rihanna has phenomenal green eyes, so I thought it would just complete the look. The mascara I've chosen to use today is Model Co.'s new Lash and Line Mascara with built-in liquid liner, and that little orange cap at the top is like a mini liquid liner. It is so freaking cute. The lashes I've decided to wear today are by Glamour, called Alessandra. Because I am so pasty at the moment and need to look like alive, I'm going to warm up my skin and softly contour with Australia's AC on Tour. I've just chosen a really neutral tone for my blush, so I've gone with Clinic's Nectar's Sculpting Blush. Believe it or not, I've been playing around with Australia's new metallics eyeshadows, and I've just found that they could be really useful as like a highlighter, and I've used the Guns N' Roses colour. So Rihanna's wearing a really almost black plum lip, and so I'm going to be mixing Estee Lauder's Insolent, I'm pretty sure that's how you say it, plum Envy lipstick, and I'm going to be mixing it with Jeffree Star's Weirdo. I just realized I obviously had my grubby fingers all over my compact. That looks disgusting. So there you have it, guys. There is my Rihanna Bitch Better Have My Money inspired makeup look. If you guys haven't gone and checked out that video clip, I suggest you do. It is crazy as shit. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed it, please do give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to check me out on the rest of my social